Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here, and welcome back to Maker's Gonna Learn, your digital die cutting community teaching you how to master your die cutting machine and have lots of fun while doing it. Our mission here is to give you inspiration, education, and motivation through crafting. In today's video, we're taking a first look at the brand new Cricut Mug Press. This is something that people have been asking me all over Instagram, in our Facebook group, and so much more. So in today's video, we thought, let's go ahead and give you guys a first impression. Let's unbox it, take a look at it, and really give you guys some real true thoughts from someone that is not endorsed by Cricut, that is not affiliated with Cricut, because my friends, what I want to stress here is that any of the videos that you may have seen the day it was announced by Cricut, what you may not know about those influencers is they get a lot of information from Cricut, good and bad. They get specific things that they cannot say, they get specific things that they really need to talk up, and what I want to do in today's video is to give you just a friend-to-friend thought about this machine, as it is a little bit more expensive than a traditional mug press that has been on the market for years. If you've been following my YouTube channel for any time, there was a few months, almost 2 years ago, that I kind of dove into giving you guys a comparison between a traditional heat press and an EasyPress. Now, what I want you guys to know is that they do make mug presses that are like $100, and this one right here, regular price is $199. So this is what I would consider a luxury crafting product, as it is almost double. But what I want to really find out, is it worth it? Is this going to give you better quality, better projects time and time again? Because for me, if I'm going to invest that, that's what I need to expect. But that's what I want to recommend to you guys, is something that's always consistently going to give you a great project, because that investment will be worth it if you're going to easily have success. If you're going to have to waste so many mugs and sublimation pieces to get great results, it may not be worth it. So in today's video, like I said, we're just going to unbox it, give some first impressions. We're in our brand new studio, so we're giving it, this is my first video we're filming here, so I'm so excited to give you guys a first impression of the Cricut Mug Press. If you already have one, go ahead, leave me a comment with your first impressions. Let me know what you were confused about, what you would like to know about, and we are so excited to dive in. So let's unbox the Cricut Mug Press. All right, guys, so this is the Cricut Mug Press. It says Pro Mugs in Minutes. Now, a first impression and a first look here is our team already has chatted about it. These mugs are not our favorite. Like, they're pretty bland. They're pretty, like, plain Jane. So yes, we are going to be able to spice these up with amazing designs, Maker's Gonna Learn cut files, and so much more. But at the end of the day, it's still just a white mug. Now, one thing I want to test in this specific mug press, and a question I've got a lot, is, Tanner, can I use iron-on or in the mug press? Because what I'm thinking here, guys, imagine if we could use colorful mugs and put iron-on through the mug press. Because right now the mug press says that it will take, quite a few minutes to do the infusible ink. But if you were using iron-on a colorful mug, guys, we only need like 15 to 30 seconds of heat to make it, durable and lasting. Not sure about, would it last through a dishwasher, but it could easily be hand wash safe. So anyway, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. So again, Cricut only sells, these white mugs right here. So we are going to be doing a lot of testing over the next week or two. We're going to order some different sublimation blanks to work here. They really only recommend 11 to 16 ounce flat rimmed mugs. They don't really, offer any tumblers or anything like that. So we're going to try to test the limits and see what we can do with our mug press. Now, one thing I love about Cricut is that they make it easy. They make it look good. They make it easy. So as soon as you open the box, this is what you get. Like, this is the first time I've opened the box, and it's already, I don't feel overwhelmed. You have everything you need. They give you this great packaging right here that says Open Me, very much Apple-like products, which I love. And then as you see here, it's going to give you information to activate your product. It's going to give you all the details. It's going to let you know, what all it has. It's really simplistic from what I've seen so far. I've only checked out one video, and it was from my good friend Kimberly at Sweet Red Poppy. She has a great video, so definitely check that out. She gave a full rundown, and what I love is that, you have the power button. It's gonna let you know when it's ready to use, when it's warming up, just like when you are using an EasyPress or the mini EasyPress and things like that. One thing I love is the progress light. So I did mention that it does take quite a bit of time to actually, use the infusible ink with this new mug press. So what it's gonna do is all the lights will flash when it's finished. And this new lever, I'm very excited to test out and kind of see what we think of it, putting the mug in, things like that. So again, always handle with care. One thing you have to do is kind of let this really cool down. So they're recommending you to place the mug on one of their heat resistant surfaces like the Cricut EasyPress mat. Great plug for the product. You could easily do a terry cloth towel if you don't have one of these, if you want as well. So anyway, they definitely want you to kind of see all kinds of designs and things, but we have some great Makers Gonna Learn cut files we're gonna share with you guys as well. So if you haven't checked out our membership, today is a great day to join. We're right in the middle of our National Craft Month sale where you can save $30 on your membership if you get started today. So details will be first link down below. But let's go ahead and take out the Cricut Mug Press. Now this right here feels really durable. It's really clean. One thing Kimberly stated in her video was that, this is something you can put on a shelf and look at and enjoy looking at as well as using. One thing I want to say about the weight is it feels really durable. Not too heavy, not too light, just the right weight for what I would think when it comes to this product. So let's go ahead and open this, and kind of take a look. So right here, we've been able to unbox it, and within minutes, you guys are really going to be able to start using it. So it's going to let us know to get started. Activate your product now at Cricut.com/setup. You could do that for sure. I don't think this actually has to be connected to your Cricut or your computer at all, which is one thing I definitely appreciate. I know when the EasyPress first came out, there were things like firmware updates and things, but honestly, I never seen a single EasyPress firmware update that I know of, but again, there is capabilities to do that if needed. So this is it when it's open, and then when we put a mug in there, let's go ahead and test out this lever. So let's go ahead and unbox one of these and just see how well the lever works. Is it easy? I know a lot of our friends, get worried about having to use things like that, like not a lot of hand strength and things. So I want to test that for you as well. Let's unbox this. So this is a first look at a Cricut infusible ink mug. They say these are the only mugs that work in this, or they're the best and the most compatible. To our knowledge, hopefully we can, kind of debunk that, but I'm not sure. I'm excited to test it and see what we think Cricut sublimation mugs versus a traditional, maybe Amazon one. So you would put your mug in here. Obviously it'll have tape, it'll have infusible ink and things, so you can feel it kind of sit right there, and then you take the lever and just kind of press it down. Not much needed at all, just a simple little press. Kind of a little bit of pressure like right at the end. So, see, really simple, and then press. So not too bad at all. I think really usable for everyone. And then, you'll want to be careful after you've used it, because then what you'll have is a really hot mug. So like they said, you'll have to have that EasyPress mat over to the side. And guys, that's really it. We can find the cords. It's down here in the box. We've got 2 cords in the box. So you have the little micro USB to regular USB, and then you have the plug. Now this plug right here is it's a decent length. It's not too long, so you will have to be pretty close to an outlet. I would not use this on any extension cords. I would go straight to an outlet or some type of surge protector. So you can take this right here in the back and plug this in, and then you have quite a bit of cord right here where you can take this out, and we could go ahead and plug it straight into an outlet. And then as you guys see right here, if needed, I'm not sure if we need it yet or not, but we can plug this into the back as well, and then plug it up straight to our Cricut. So we can turn that on, it'll automatically start warming up your mug press, and then we'll be able to get started making our first mug. What do you guys think about the Cricut Mug Press? We are so excited to dive deep with you guys to test out these brand new Cricut infusible ink and or sublimation, whichever one you want to refer to it as, mugs. These are great quality from what we can tell so far. We're really excited to test these out versus a regular maybe Amazon sublimation mug. I really want to test and see what else this can do. So they have came out with really great mug press specific infusible ink. We are going to order some of that. They were out of stock at my local craft store when I was there picking up my mug press. So what we're going to do is we're going to order some, we're going to test it. I'm also really excited to use regular sublimation and see how that works in the mug press. One thing to note real quick, my friends, is that Cricut has made the infusible ink specific sheets for the mug press, but what you need to know is you can use any infusible ink. It'll just be additional steps. For example, you'll have to add your own heat resistant tape. You'll have to cut it down a little bit more. There'll be a little bit more work involved to use traditional larger pieces of infusible ink, but it'll work really well with your Cricut Mug Press. So you can take the easy way and just get the infusible ink designed for the mug press, or if you're like us, you probably have a ton of infusible ink. When it first came out, you were super excited to use it, and you may have never found a good use for it. I think the mug press will be fantastic for that. Another thing to note for this mug press is somehow, amazing, it can detect the temperature of your room to make sure that it's preheating to the exact perfect temperature for your success. So there's no temperature on here, there's no gauge, there's nothing like that. They have went ahead and developed a way to kind of take the temperature and heat it to that exact temperature needed really easily. So very simplistic design, really easy. There's no settings you have to know or memorize or anything like that, which I'm really excited to see how well it works. Am I going to be wanting to kind of play around with temperature myself? Unfortunately, that's not really an option for this machine. So I'm excited to see, can it work with iron-on? Can I use other color mugs? What we can really do with it. I cannot wait to find out and report back to you guys. We'll have some new videos coming out with a complete how to traditionally use this machine, and then we're going to also do some more testing. So if you guys want to be part of the conversation, I would love for you guys to drop me a comment down below. What would you like to know about the mug press? Have you ordered one? Are you still considering it? Let us know in the comments down below. Until then, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more Cricut related and crafting content, and if you have not went ahead and considered becoming a member of Makers Gonna Learn, definitely check out our membership link. It'll be the first link down below so that you can check out all of our member benefits where we have thousands of cut files, hundreds of fonts, and a ton of additional support if you have just purchased any type of Cricut product. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. See you in the next one. Bye now.